Well, the city manager runs the day-to-day operations of the city. And when I was the city manager, I think we had many accomplishments. We attracted billions of dollars in direct investment for the city. Our bond ratings went higher than ever before. We had a low crime rate. Another one is the fact that I was able to produce, I was the city manager for 2 years, and I was able to produce a budget in my second year that was less than the budget in my first year, and not skip a beat on services.
This is the interview with City of Miami, Florida Mayor candidate Emilio González. Esta es una entrevista con el candidato para el alcalde de la ciudad de Miami, Emilio González. This is Alexander News Show. Este es el show de Alexander News Show.
Hi everyone, this is Alexander Carlos with the Alexander News Show. Alexander News Show is on all social media platforms, and it's also on podcast, and we're also with iHeart Podcast Network. To my left is going to be the next mayor of the city of Miami, Florida, Mr. Emilio González. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So we have the runoff on December the 9th. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what inspired you to run for the city of Miami mayor, and what you're going to do once you're elected, because we need to elect this gentleman right here to the left, because what the other alternative is not a good alternative. And we'll talk about that. Please, first of all, what inspired you, sir?
Well, believe it or not, it had to do a couple of things. One, a lot of friends and neighbors were constantly calling me and saying, hey, the city's in a mess. If you recall, last year and the year before, there were all sorts of very public trials against public officials here. And they kept calling me and saying, hey, you really need to do this. I would even go to the grocery store, and the people at the grocery store would say, Colonel, are you running? And I stiff-armed everybody. And then finally, I had declared it in the 9th of April, but by early March, during a trip to Tokyo on business, I had decided that I was going to do this.